Stephen, what was your assessment of that match today, 1-1 with Hearts?
I thought the first half we were absolutely terrific. The game should have been out of sight. We had enough chances to win the game and be very comfortable with it. To a man, I thought they were excellent. Some of the play, some of the energy, some of the quality. We played with no fear whatsoever against a very good Hearts side that have spent a lot of money. Start of the second half, we started really well, and then we backed off them, and that leads to gaps in between the back five. And for 15 minutes they had possession, they caused us problems, but they had one cross into the box that goes in the conditions, which is hard to legislate for, and one header. So if you're containing a team of Hearts' quality that long, that well, we don't mind them having possession in front of us. And we broke brilliantly, the energy to break. Our final decision with the ball on two occasions when we were 3v2 should have been better. It's very similar to the Livingston one as well, so we have to be better at that if we're going to take all 3 points. But as I say, overall, fantastic. It leads to another game unbeaten, which people have to remember. Another big crowd here as well. And as I say, I thought we were excellent. I thought we played really, really well. We set off them for 15 minutes against a good side. You can't afford to make negative decisions. You have to be positive. And we look round on the bench and we've got 3 or 4 kids on the bench that have not played football. So it's difficult to change things wholesale. But overall, the boys give an absolutely super shift again. And I thought we deserved all 3 points.
Yeah, and as you mentioned there, it's another game unbeaten. That's 6 unbeaten. In the league, 10 unbeaten at home as well. How pleasing is that?
Not losing football matches is testament to the players and the staff here. We work tirelessly every day to improve and to try and build the football club. It's tough at times, but I think we've got such a team spirit here that we can battle and fight through anything. As the suspensions and injuries pick up, then it's going to be a real test of the squad without us being able to bring anybody in, and there's going to be a lot of young boys on the bench and involved. So we have to get through this little period. We go with 2 hard games now, but we go with no fear. We're well organised. The boys buy into it completely, and as I say, bar a couple of decisions when we broke away, then we should have had all 3 points in my opinion.
Yeah, obviously, like you mentioned, injuries and suspensions maybe taught up a little bit. Marcus Fraser will miss 2 games after his red card. Ryan Strain had to come off as well. Is there any early update on how Ryan is?
Ryan had a similar incident after the Rangers game. Obviously we had the international break, so we'll see how he is. He seems to recover quite quickly. Marcus, we have to look back and see what went on with it. It's too far away for me to. I actually thought it was Tuyossi that was involved in it, so it's hard for me to make any informed comment on that, so it's best not to. But as you say, Ethan will still be suspended next week as well. Donny's suspended next week, so we'll put ourselves together. We'll see. We'll get the boys together, make sure they're right, look after the ones that come in. Ryan Flynn, Joe Shaughnessy, I thought was outstanding today. Goga at Kilts, who we've been disappointed to be dropped because he was excellent against Kilmarnock, and they've come in and done brilliant, so it's credit to them. And unfortunately, VAR and decisions are dominating every game now. We took Keanu off at half time after the incident at Livingston. You're taking one of your best players off the pitch because of fear of a yellow card for next to nothing, so it's getting more and more difficult to manage.
You mentioned the big crowd in here again, that the first half performance really spirited, even second half a good battling performance as well. It feel like almost everybody's as one at the minute. Yeah,
look, you can see the passion in the players, the passion in the crowd and the togetherness. And listen, when they're watching boys play like that, no wonder. I'm delighted for the players that they're getting that response from the fans and a crowd through the door. You can achieve a lot of things together, and some of our quality in our play, it wasn't just energy. Some of our really good quality led to super chances that we didn't quite take. And again, second half, when we dropped a little bit deeper, absorbed the pressure, and just our final pass and final decision let us down. But overall, it's hard to be critical of anybody in that pitch today.